She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her in a...
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Retrievers taking on the American Giants. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Out there to center. Marsh running hard. Makes the grab. And there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Eric Davis. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. And takes low for ball 1.
1-1.
Acuna there. Brings it in. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. This is Joey Bart. And ball 1. Not close with that one. 2-0. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Two outs. And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Trying to bunt his way on. Tosses to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Colton Gordon.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Back here in Denver, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. And here is Geraldo Perdomo. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Simeon fires across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now Ralph Kiner. Roberts back to work. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Missed with a changeup at 1-1. Just off the inside edge. And that skips in the dirt. Acuna on the run. Puts it away for the out. Here comes Manny Machado. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception, and that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And the count is filled up. Second inning here, no score. Worm burner into the outfield.
Smack that bitch.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Back safely. Swing
why did I swing
chased
at that?
It out of the zone.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs.
That was the one I wanted.
In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the
go,
to help
baby.
him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the second. Backed off the plate that time.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Let's go.
And no one can get there. Machado headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Marsh quickly gets it back in. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm at center field. And the batter now, Junior Caminero. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Simeon, the runner at third. Santana over at first with one away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That
Smack
one
that shit.
It's gone.
Let's go.
He sends one out the opposite way, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Base is empty, one away. Jake Mangum now at the plate. And the first offering is not close.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even. One and one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Late on that fastball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that one missing low. And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And it falls. And now the lineup turns over with one away. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch. The other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Man at second. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. In the dirt. And that one gets past the catcher. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And the next pitch is way outside. 2 outs, base is empty. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So up next, Eric Davis. Flied to right his first time. That one at triple digits.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. That one way outside, and it's 1-2. Pickoff throw. Chourio back on a dive. Two outs. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Ronald Acuna Jr. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Throw on to Santana. They get the out on Acuna. Manny Machado to bat now. He made his major league debut as a third baseman for the Orioles August 9th, 2012. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field.
Oh, wow.
Davis going back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends a rocket to left. It's 4-1. 1 out, base is empty. Ted Williams will hit next. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Santana on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And right back to the mound. Slings to first, out number 3.
Easy
Back
work.
here at Coors Field, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Joey Bart now.
Counts 1-0.
And now 2-0.
2-0. Ball 3. I got 3-0.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Good eye, good eye, good eye, good eye.
Pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first, nobody out. Ralph Kiner, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late. Bart gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's caught for the out. Now Machado up here. And Manny gets a piece. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Tag and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. Next offering misses. And a count 1-2. On the ground, Machado tosses to first. Machado is out, and that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Carlos Narvaez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
In the air, out towards left center. Chourio pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Ian Happ up to hit. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. And that turns the lineup over.
Wastes no time there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. It saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And that's a double. 2 on, 1 out. Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo. And that one fouled off. Second and third, one away here in the last half of the third. That one backed up the middle and it gets through. One run across. He's in there. And they trail by 1. Man at first with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Squirts away a little bit. And this one bounces away from Bart. And now a man into scoring position. Up the middle, Simeon. Slings to first in time. Here's Acuna now. Grounded out his first time. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-4. So 2 down, and now it's Manny Machado. To third, and that one handled. Inning over. Out. On to the fourth. Here is Marcus Simeon. That one at triple digits.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Tied at 4. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
He's there.
Fireworks
He's
got canceled.
One down. Carlos Santana digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
Foul ball there. Machado hauls it in, 2 away. Digging in, Junior Caminero.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
2-1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a foul out of play. Stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 4th, and now Ted Williams. Ground ball up the middle. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So digging in, Jackson Holliday. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Tap foul at the plate. Ground ball to the right side. And that's foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carlos Narvaez. Popped up right side. Santana sizes this one up. Corrals it. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Mangum. Skeens back to work. Mangum, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2.
2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. He was late there. Strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now, Eric Davis, 0 for 2 in this. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. And strike 2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I'm really not sure how these kinds of hits get through the infield sometimes, but that's the definition of a seeing eye ground ball, and you'll take it any day as a hitter.
And now here is Brandon Marsh. This one in the dirt, and he picks him off. Wow.
That'll drive your coaching staff nuts. First you try to move up when it didn't roll that far away, but then try to get back before they throw you out anyway. Not going to go in your highlight reel.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Tied at 4. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off. Ouch, that one drilled him. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. Top of the 6th inning, and here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Ball 1 there.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Tied at 4. That one not close, and it's 2-1. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And that misses. And that's ball 3. In the air out towards right center. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Next to hit, Ralph Kiner. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. And that's fouled off. Machado throws to first in time, and they take care of Kiner for the out. Here's Manny Machado. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Happ on his horse. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out.
There's a strange wind blowing. It's coming back around.
Bottom of the 6th inning. And now Vinny Pasquantino. Out to short, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Hit on the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And he can't come up with it.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Manny Machado now. Grounder might be 2. Throw pulls him off the bag at first. Everybody's safe. Bases loaded. Bases loaded, nobody out. And next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. Golden opportunity right here. In the dirt.
0-1.
Nothing happening on the bases, though. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground right side. It's in and out of his glove. To second, there's one. To first, not in time. And a run scores. So up next, Jackson Holliday. Strike one.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground.
To short, could be 2. Simeon toss to second, and that's all they'll get.
The hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team, and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
Narvaez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Big stack center field. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a chopper out to short. The throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Is this redemption for my soul?
New inning getting started. Now it's Marcus Simeon. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And that one misses up and in. And that is ball one. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses. And now 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So digging in, Carlos Santana. That one missed.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. That one at triple digits.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got him at.
And that chance handled. Here's Holiday for one. How about that double play? Here's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. He's already homered here in this one. Fly ball to right. Acuna moving under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they're up to 8 hits on pitches early in the count. So that tells me they're feeding off each other, communicating, giving an idea of what that pitcher's trying to do on the mound. They're seeing the ball really well.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
0-1.
Line drive caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
In the air, left field, down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's going to be Ronald Acuna Jr. And a foul ball. Cade Smith into the game.
And that's a big potential. To run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second, and they lead by 3.
Well done, drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
This to third. Whips it to first. Machado out. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jake Mangum. Skeens back to work. There's the strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That one fouled off, 2-2. 1 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And that is out of play. Pasquantino makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
And it's fouled away. Narvaez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Ted Williams. Smith goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Swing and a ground ball. Simeon toss over to first. One up, one down. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a ball popped up. Caminero. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Narvaez getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. Machado in plenty of time to first. They don't come any quicker. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. And that one clips the corner.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ralph Kiner will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Now 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Manny Machado up to the plate. 1 for 3. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Hey, Chris, shut the fuck up sometimes. We about to get wild, nigga. We gon' vibe to everything. That bitch, see? That bitch gon'
otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el Ramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la